Hello and welcome to the newest episode SmackDown Live in WWE 2K19 Universe mode. Kicking things off today with some women's division action. Mandy Rose is going to take on Dana Brooke. Ronda Rousey needs a challenger for Extreme Rules, and last week Bianca Belair defeated Naomi. This week we've got Mandy taking on Dana. Next week, on the final show before Extreme Rules, the winner of this match will take on Bianca Belair. The winner of that one will challenge Ronda Rousey for the SmackDown Women's Championship at Extreme Rules. Of course, coming up later today, we've got Baron Corbin, who won his match slightly controversially last week, going to take on Mustafa Ali for the chance to face Aleister Black for the WWE Championship at Extreme Rules. Baron Corbin faced Elias last week in the main event. Baron Corbin, or rather Elias, decided to hit Baron Corbin with a low blow mere minutes into the match, right in front of the referee, and that meant Corbin won by disqualification. Here comes Dana Brooke. She's been shy of opportunities in WWE. She's got one here. She can beat Mandy Rose. All she has to do is beat Bianca next week, and then she's got herself SmackDown Women's title match. Of course, Ronda Rousey became SmackDown Women's Champion at Backlash by defeating Shayna Baszler in an excellent match. As your SmackDown General Manager, I did give Shayna another opportunity on the SmackDown after Backlash in a non-title match. I put Shayna and Ronda against each other again, but Ronda got a second win, and now Shayna is at the back of the line, and we do need a new contender. Here comes Dana. Not rated as highly as many of the other women on the women's roster, but I believe she can hold her own, and she's got the chance to show it today. Mandy is no pushover though. Don't let the looks deceive you. And we're getting things underway. Also tonight, in a match we're going to be simulating, because we only play 2 matches per episode, but we have a total of 5, which means we simulate 3. What I do is I play the first one and play the main event, and we simulate the 3 in the middle. One of those 3 in the middle today is Heavy Machinery against the B Team. The winner of that match will face the Revival at Backlash, Extreme Rules for the SmackDown Tag Titles. We've also got Tyler Breeze taking on Jason Jordan. Both of those men won Fatal 4-Ways consecutive weeks, and decided to put them against each other, see what the deal is. And we've also got, following on from last week's opener, which was New Day against Cesaro and the Revival, we've got Xavier Woods taking on Cesaro, and I've heard word that the Revival are going to be in Cesaro's corner as that trio continues to take shape. Talking of taking shape, Mandy Rose. Mandy Rose's offense is taking shape here against Dana Brooke. Dana turns things around in the corner though. A couple of big shoulders. And she gets Mandy up for powerbomb, slams her down. And now, can Mandy escape the hold? She can do. Powers out. Like I said, don't let the looks of Mandy Rose deceive you. She is a very powerful woman. Whether she can beat Ronda Rousey is another question, but she's got to beat Bianca Belair first if she can manage to get past Dana Brooke. It's not an easy route to take. Of course, there'll be some other women on SmackDown who won't be happy that they haven't even had the opportunity yet, but I'm sure their time will come. The likes of Sarah Logan, Liv Morgan. Mandy has been very much on top here. She's getting Dana to her feet. Slams her down with a spinning manoeuvre there. And now Dana is in trouble, but she counters whatever Mandy had in mind there. Slams her down and locks in half Boston Crab. Don't think that's going to be enough to put Mandy away, but if Dana hadn't countered that, that might have been the end. And again, another reversal from Dana. She's taken a lot of offense in this match already, but she's not going to give up this opportunity lightly. She knows that if she loses this match, that could be the last opportunity she gets for a while. Needs to take full advantage. I'm sure Mandy will be thinking the same. Sure, Bianca Belair will be watching somewhere, scouting her opposition for next week. Bianca beat Naomi last week. Little brief spurt from Dana's over, but she manages to counter that. But Mandy turns it back around again. Misses the stomp, but connects the second time. And just playing with Dana like a doll. Big knee, and Mandy back in control. Military press and slam down, face first. And once again, Dana's in trouble. Mandy has her up, slams her down with the bed of roses, and that might be it. That is it. A dominant win for Mandy Rose, who seals her place in a match next week against Bianca Belair, where the winner will take on Ronda Rousey for the SmackDown Women's Championship at Extreme Rules. And Mandy made pretty light work of Dana. Not a total squash match. Dana got a tiny bit of offense in, but it really was not enough. And there we see the bed of roses planting Dana for the 1-2-3. And Mandy Rose will be very happy with that performance. Bianca Belair has her work cut out next week when she takes on Mandy. Very impressive showing. And as I mentioned before, we're going to get these matches simulated. Heavy Machinery taking on the B team. And it's the B team who pick up the win. Bo Dallas with the pin on Otis Dozovic. Bit of an upset there. And the B team staking their claims for a potential tag team championship match. And speaking of the tag team champions, they're going to be in Cesaro's corner in this next one as he takes on Xavier Woods. And the winner is Cesaro. Picks up the win. The trio of Cesaro and the Revival is living up to expectations, really. Very impressive. Up next, talked about this one earlier too. Tyler Breeze taking on Jason Jordan. And it's Jason Jordan who gets the win. Might be looking at him for an Intercontinental Championship match. We've not seen much of Leo Rush or the Intercontinental Championship being spoken about. But that might be the direction Jason Jordan goes. We'll have to wait and see. Coming up next, we've got the main event. It is, of course, Baron Corbin taking on Mustafa Ali. The winner will face Aleister Black for the WWE Championship at Extreme Rules. Let's get this one underway. And here we go. High stakes. As Mustafa Ali has the opportunity of his career so far. He's going to be up for this one, you'd have to think. If he's on his game, he can beat Baron Corbin and earn himself a singles match for the WWE Championship. Extreme Rules, I'm sure Aleister Black will be watching this one closely. Very closely indeed. Very intelligent man, Aleister. I'm sure he's going to be scouting his opposition. He's not going to underestimate either of these two men. Here comes the lone wolf, Baron Corbin. Not the most popular man. I'm sure Ali will be the fan favourite, but I don't think Baron Corbin cares. In fact, I think it spurs him on. Former Constable of Raw, now on SmackDown, with a big opportunity. Boos raining down on Big Baron. He's not having any of it. Doesn't faze him one bit. Ali will be spurred on by the crowd cheering him on. Corbin will be spurred on by the crowd booing him. Makes for a great match. Contrast of styles. Power game of Corbin. Speed and agility of Ali. Ali's already had a tough test. He defeated Samoa Joe to earn this match. Baron Corbin, however, somewhat lucky to be here in what was a baffling match, as Elias gave Corbin a low blow for seemingly no reason whatsoever during their match last week, which meant, although Corbin was left in the ring clutching at his crown jewels, he's the one in this match right now, right under the referee's nose. Elias delivered the low blow to Corbin. I'm sure Corbin won't mind. I'm sure one blow to the gonads he would have preferred over a hard fought match. It's kept him more fresh for this one, but Ali has had an extra week to recover as well. And Ali had the upper hand there, but Corbin with a big strike, counting as a drop kick. And raining down punches. Baron Corbin has credited WWE legends like Big Show and Undertaker, and it certainly shows, because Corbin has some of the best strikes in the game. By the game I mean like wrestling, not 2K19. Anyway, Ali, big DDT on Corbin, and that's what Corbin's got to be wary of, because Ali can just bust that out of nowhere. Blink and you miss it with Mustafa Ali. Gets Corbin up on the ropes and going to look for a neck breaker here, I think. Does. And Mustafa Ali has the upper hand. And a big kick to the back of Corbin. Comes down with a senton. That wasn't pretty. Not for Corbin at least. Look at that from Ali. Corbin just shakes the enziguri off like it's nothing. He's not fazed by any of the offense he's taken so far, and he's taken a lot of it. Goes for a choke slam, but Ali manages to reverse. And Ali now going to the outside. Might be looking for that slingshot X Factor. But Corbin counters with a big clothesline. He goes for the pin. But he just pulls Ali up. I'm not sure whether that was a case of Corbin knew Ali was going to kick out, or he just wants to inflict more pain. But Corbin toying with Ali. I wouldn't do that if I was Corbin though. Ali might not have the size advantage that Corbin has, but one thing he does have is heart. And as we see so many times, heart can win out against power. And it is doing right now. Or as I say, that commentator's curse as Corbin manages to counter, but a massive drop kick. Beautiful stuff from Ali. And Corbin must be dizzy by now. Countless flips. Ali has sent him on. But Corbin just sends him out the ring. Ali though, just going to go straight back in with a drop kick. And now How's Corbin? Sweeps the leg. Going back to the outside. I think he might be going for it again. The old slingshot X Factor. Oh, he went for a neckbreaker instead. That works just as well. And can Corbin get out? No. Mustafa Ali makes quick work of Baron Corbin. And I was not expecting that. But Mustafa Ali is going on to face Aleister Black for the WWE Championship at Extreme Rules. A slingshot neckbreaker. I thought he was going for the X Factor. Must have realised he'd slingshotted himself too far.
Here is your winner, Mustafa Ali.
Modified it into a neckbreaker and picked up the win. And Ali has the opportunity of a lifetime at Extreme Rules. He's had a hard route to get there. He's gone through Samoa Joe and Baron Corbin. But Corbin there, not sure what was going through his mind. But I was not expecting him to get beaten that easily. Either way, Mustafa Ali picks up the win. And Ali versus Aleister is set for Extreme Rules. If you enjoyed this episode, please remember to hit the like button. Let us know down in the comments what you think of Universe Mode so far, what you think, what you make of the matches going into Extreme Rules, and how you think the episodes are going. Like, subscribe for more so you don't miss any, and we'll see you next week, which will be the final episode before the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. Thank you for watching.